know, man, what to do. It's the Post Up Podcast, but it's your boy, Miles.
Hey, man, it's your boy 100, man. Y'all already know the fuck going on, man.
Going on, it's your boy David Leathers, also with the youngster today, King Kai.
Yeah, what up, nephew? It's your boy Noble signing in. What's going on, everybody? Hope y'all keep liking, commenting, subscribing, and tuning in.
Yes, sir. It's another episode, a live episode of the Post Up Podcast. This time, man, we got a special guest. I'm going to let him introduce himself.
Yes, sir. Tonio Burroughs Jr., also known as BillionaireBurroughs, Fayetteville, North Carolina native.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I reside in Miami, Florida, down in Southern real estate, you know. But just honored to be on with my brothers.
Yeah,
Go way back, high school, college days. OGs, right?
Glad you came out, man. It's
like
like full circle, bro.
Nah, definitely glad he came out. Hella memories. We ain't going to talk about those shits here. But one of the first things we want to ask you, man, what's one of the things that made you like basketball?
Man, I feel like growing up as a kid, especially in Fayetteville, North Carolina,
Yeah.
basketball was everywhere, man. And we had some true hoopers.
Yeah.
There's some dogs out there.
Yes, sir. I feel like it just like brought everybody together. And the competitiveness, the science behind it,
Well,
Yeah.
is just more than just going out there hooping and being athletic. I feel like the camaraderie and the teamwork,
Thanks.
everything plays a part of basketball. So that's what.
yeah.
Yes, sir.
That's what's up, bro. Shout out to the Fayetteville niggas. You know, them M-Town niggas was whooping niggas from Fayetteville. Oh, kicking their ass. God. Memphis, stand up. We clipping that. Anyway. So, next question, man. What's the first basketball memory you have?
First basketball memory.
Yeah.
Sheesh. I would probably say waking up in the morning as a kid, man,
Yeah.
just going outside and playing with the neighbors.
Yeah.
Just hooping with the other young kids in the
Nice.
neighborhood,
Yeah.
man.
I feel like you don't see that no more as much. I feel
Nah,
like
bro,
it still happens.
They be on the game, bro. They be
As
playing
much.
Yeah,
2K.
because we used to do that a lot growing up. Like, it's like, if you ain't have a basketball goal, somebody down the street had one, and
Yeah.
everybody coming down
Right.
there and play on
You remember just
Yeah.
being in the crib, you just hear a ball going up the street. You be like, it's
time.
It's time.
Be like, oh, them boys outside. I got to go.
Exactly.
Like, Mom, I'll be back. Be
Exactly.
there before the street lights come on. Type. You know what I mean?
Or just
Think
like,
about it.
I'll be like, home at tomorrow, do something, like whatever the case may be. But
My mom wasn't really tripping, though, as long as I was hooping.
Yeah.
I wasn't no bullshit.
And I wasn't too far away from the crib. Like,
Yeah.
and I was one of the ones that had the basketball goals, so niggas definitely pulled up. Like I remember people pulling up from school. You went to school with. You're like, bro, I'm see you this weekend.
whole different neighborhood.
Whole different neighborhood. You went to neighborhood wars.
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
bro.
Basketball was just on a different time when we was young.
Wow, facts. I ain't gonna lie, though. My neighborhood had a hoopers. We'll busting these ass. You can't in my neighborhood hooping guys.
Just hooping.
I'm gonna keep it real with y'all.
Like 3 niggas that was on my middle school team, bro, we was all in the same neighborhood.
I ain't get good till probably like 10th grade. Like,
God damn.
yeah, everybody was busting my ass. Like I played basketball, but I never played like organized. I like football growing up. I like playing football. I ain't like playing basketball. But when I moved to Georgia, it was different. Like I seen everybody busting my ass. I didn't like that.
But seeing the hoop now, bro, and then say you ain't get good to 10th grade, it's like it's wild.
It's hella dedication to
It's
just
wild, bro.
For sure.
There's some people I knew that hoop forever, and they never got
Same.
better. Just never got
I'm
better.
sorry, bro.
Yeah.
You sorry to this day, type shit. You still hooping.
I understand games is different. Sometimes you get in the game, ain't the best performer, cool. But like neighborhood, pickup, random game, it's the same. They're the same. It don't matter.
I knew niggas that used to be terrible at like organized basketball, bro.
But that's good in the neighborhood.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah.
think about that too.
Yeah, bro. You be like,
Vice versa
damn.
too. Like they're good in the game, they can't play in the neighborhood.
I be like, damn, bro, you dumb saucy, bro. Like, what's up with this nigga? Like, why you sucking the school league and shit? You
See,
suck.
some of them niggas can't conform to a like a, you know,
Man,
organized play.
yeah. I mean, you know, that nigga Dave, like he won, he ain't play organized, but shit, he'll come out there and get you some spot up threes out there.
Yeah, for sure. He definitely.
That nigga said spot up. It's out. I
give
make
him-
my own jump. Man, I create my own shot. Nigga, we ain't about to go crazy now.
He ain't like that shit at all.
I ain't like that. Nigga said spot up threes. Like I just stand in the corner. Come on now.
All right, so enough of the Mad Hatter, Isaiah Stewart. On to the Warriors. They found their groove. They benched Klay Thompson for the first time since his rookie season. What the fuck is that? Y'all think they're gonna keep him on the bench, or you think they're gonna put him in starting lineup eventually?
Well, if he start going like how he dropped 30 something the other night,
That was off the bench.
you know what I'm saying? If he keep doing that, then I feel like they're gonna put him back in the starting lineup. I feel like they use that as motivation to get his head back in the
Well, could be. The only thing I will say is like the only way he goes back to the bench is if he comes back to starting lineup and he just keeps his performance.
He made a dumb foul the other night. I think that shit cost him the game too.
You talking about the late foul?
Yeah, Steve Curry slapped the floor, bro.
Yeah.
And when the whole defensive stance, he was like, "What the fuck?" Like he was mad as hell. Like, "What's up with you dummy?"
But I'd have been mad too because they was down by what, like 1?
They was there, I think 1 or 2, something like that, bro. But it's also a move that you don't expect your star athlete to do. One of your star athletes to do.
And they still had time on the clock for them to still have a possession afterwards. All they needed was a stop type.
Yeah, that nigga Steve Kerr was like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?"
Yeah, he'll probably continue to come on.
Nah,
just a little bit.
Klay ain't seeing that starting lineup no more. Unless somebody get injured, he ain't. Nah.
He can be the greatest 6 man.
He could be what?
No.
A dope 6 man. No, for next
You
year.
changed it up fast, didn't you?
Yeah, because I said greatest.
Yeah, he said greatest, and I was like, that's what made me look at him like that. I was like, what?
But he could be a really, really good 6 man next
Shit.
It doesn't sound weird though.
He's there.
Man, shit, hey.
Bro,
But
Seeing Klay off the bench is weird.
Then you start thinking about if he's still gonna be there next
right.
Oh, I think he's not there next year. Unless he's gonna take a pay cut, he's not there next year.
year. Yeah.
I'm sorry to say that, Klay. I fuck with you the long way, but I think you gone for sure.
It's crazy to say that though. It is though.
And leading to why I think that the Warriors tried to trade for LeBron James, that was like news everywhere. Like, if they would have got LeBron James, what y'all thinking that team doing? Y'all thinking they doing better than the KD team, or y'all thinking they still gonna get championships, but it ain't gonna be as good as the KD team?
I don't think it would have been good as KD.
All right, I'm glad you said that.
I don't think it's good as KD too. Also with LeBron's age as well.
Okay, because of the age.
Not because of the age solely.
Y'all niggas smoke.
I'm about to say because of the age.
Not solely, but there's also some pieces that's missing from that KD team too.
They would have at least got 1.
They would have got a ring for sure. It depends who they give up though.
We can't say if they was gonna be as good as the KD team or not because KD only got 2. So they would have. As long as Bron is playing how Bron is playing right now, bro, we ain't never seen no nigga be able to fight Father Time as long as this. So Bron going there, it's a guaranteed finals. We know that.
There's been also help me out. What forward that impactful? Of course, no other one than LeBron, and a point guard that can be that great. Now just downgrade it a little bit from who they are.
Consistent.
Yeah, this downgraded. Hear me out real quick. Downgraded from Steph and LeBron, and then give a same type of player that can play kind of just like them, because they're one of ones in that category. You know what I'm saying? But you have players that's like Trae Young that can pull it like Steph. He's not Steph though. You know what I'm saying? But give a point guard that can shoot like that, and a forward that can play.
I don't think he can shoot like Steph.
2 ways. We haven't seen a duo like that either, too.
I don't think he can shoot like
we
Steph.
never seen it.
I'm just saying, like, I'm not using him as an example, but like him pulling that bit, like a player that can shoot like that. There's a Dame player, like a player like Dame, Trae Young. I'm just saying, not Steph. I put Steph up here.
Yeah, nah, we wouldn't.
I just put Steph up here, but we haven't seen a crazy scoring point guard and a crazy scoring forward together either. But if you put LeBron and Steph together,
but you saw that with Steph and KD.
And you saw
I put
LeBron
LeBron
and
over
Kyrie
KD like this too, though.
As a scorer?
As
and you
just
saw
LeBron as a
LeBron
forward.
and Kyrie too.
As a forward.
But you said
as a forward.
I feel you. But
KD ain't got that.
But
like
I'm saying
LeBron.
you said you never
He
seen
ain't
a
got
crazy
this like LeBron.
But I'm saying what you said verbatim was you never seen a crazy scoring point guard with a crazy scoring forward. And KD is
he's a crazy scoring forward.
He is the crazy scoring forward. Like if he had the longevity of LeBron, bro, he's easily passing that shit.
But I'm just saying, like 2 ways and passing. 2 ways and passing.
So more than scoring.
Yeah.
Just a
correct
two-way,
me there.
two-way
That's a
player.
good correction. 2 ways and scoring. 2 ways and passing.
I feel that.
Right. Because KD's just gonna score that motherfucker.
But
He'll get you some blocks though.
I will say the KD shit, they would have definitely got 3 rings. That torn Achilles, Klay Thompson,
sure.
ACL.
They definitely
that
would.
shit was all unfortunate series of events. Yeah.
Damn, bro. That's 2 major injuries too. There wasn't no hamstring you can try to play through a hamstring, no sprained ankle you can try to spray through.
It was just supposed to be Kawhi's time, bro. That's all it was.
You know what it is, bro. Claw.
Hey, that KD and Kawhi conversation was good though.
What?
their career-wise, who had a better one?
Oh,
Kawhi or KD? 2 rings.
Look, I'm still going with Kawhi. Kawhi has a better career than KD, in my opinion.
why is that?
Well, first off, of course, we can sit and say, well, he was playing with legends with the Spurs, but he was also young as hell, still got Finals MVP. Boom. He gets traded. The very first season he gets traded, he goes to a team where he is the guy. Of course, he had, supporting cast.
That team won't no slouch, bro.
No, he had a nice supporting cast, but this was also the same team that was getting their ass belt to ass by LeBron for years. You feel me? So Kawhi goes there and he wins. He busts everybody ass in the East, and then wins the championship his very first season there. And then it's just like, fuck it, nigga, I'm out of here, nigga. Y'all nigga, man, what? And then now they're I say arguably the favorites in the West to win this year. So if he win this year for sure, I don't ever want nobody bring up KD ever again. Because like we talked about previously, you put Kawhi on any team KD has played for, bro, he getting a chip.
I do think if Kawhi wins this year, I will agree with you. But the only reason I'm not agreeing with you right now is because I don't like when Kawhi got the MVP the first time, that's cool, but his stats were nothing crazy. The second time when he played with the Raptors, he definitely carried their ass all the way there. But just like I said about the KD and Clay shit, a lot of series of unfortunate events was happening. So this nigga can get into that championship round. For me to be like, he better than KD, I got to see a championship with this Clipper shit. Then I'm going to say that.
I can agree.
But I still think Kawhi that nigga. I just can't say he better than KD right now because that nigga KD is a monster. Now, what do you have one with Russell Westbrook in his prime? History tells me probably so.
Come on, Kawhi.
Yeah.
Bro, you put Kawhi on that fucking championship team, that finals with LeBron against the Heat.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying like history tells me he probably would have won with that prime Westbrook team.
I can see that too.
When he was on the Suns, I don't know. That team's horrible. That
team is horrible right now.
Yeah, bro, they don't have no bench. You're not winning no championships.
Don't matter. You put Kawhi on that motherfucker, he'll find a way.
Kawhi's never had a team that's that sorry on the bench wise. He's never had a team that trash. You can't even name one. The Clippers never had a bad team.
And Brooklyn, the other one. Like,
Spurs never had a bad team. And even the fucking Raptors, you got Fred VanVleet coming off the bench and OG Anunoby. They would never trash.
Y'all think Kawhi winning with Brooklyn?
I ain't saying they would never trash. I just said you plug in Kawhi in that mix, bro. He can get it right.
I don't know. I think Kawhi would have won with Brooklyn.
You think he won in Brooklyn?
Well, I don't know. It depends if Kyrie's still doing the same bonehead.
Everything's the same.
Yeah.
You just replace it.
If everything the same, then no.
Bonehead shit.
If everything the same, then no. Kyrie was, bro. Like, I get it. You want to talk about shit, but sometimes you don't need to, bro. But
he just retweeted something. He didn't even say nothing.
You don't even gotta retweet it though. It's a lot of shit that I want to retweet. I don't say nothing about.
Retweet.
Think about
look, the nigga was like, he went on some shit and just said,
"Hey, this a whole nother."
Right.
It's a whole nother
they
thing.
crucified him for it.
Crucified my boy.
Back then, I was saying, like, when it first happened, I was kind of like, man, I understand he don't want to speak up for himself, but since he did just simply retweet something, he could have said why he retweeted. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you just could have
said shit.
Right.
What's wrong with shutting the fuck up? You play for a multi-million-dollar corporation.
He didn't say nothing,
you
though.
play for a you play for a multi-million-dollar corporation. You represent something bigger than yourself. So you are not dumb. He's not dumb. You know
so
that what
you shouldn't have retweeted it at all.
You shouldn't have did it.
Okay,
anything that's controversial, bro.
To start off, he shouldn't have retweeted it at all.
Even LeBron James, he started talking about China. Remember that time LeBron was talking about China, and they asked his ass. They was like, "Hey, what you think about China?" He was like, "I don't really know too much about it. I ain't finna talk about it." Cause he know, like, if I say something about it, I'm about to fuck my fans up in China. I'm gonna fuck my fans up with the NBA in China. Same thing goes if you talking about shit and it's in Israel. You can't do shit like that. It's
what was going on at the time Kyrie retweeted that shit?
Shit, nothing, bro.
It was all of that anti cinematic stuff. Like Kanye was going crazy with that.
Because Kanye was saying what he said. At that point, everybody that was Jewish was feeling like the whole world was against him type shit.
Cancel culture went crazy.
But, yeah.
You gotta shut up and dribble these days.
Hey, man,
bro.
once again, my nigga Kyrie was on Twitter one day and just was like, click. Whole world against him.
Oh,
Hey.
jeez.
But bro, it's not a regular
You
person.
might get canceled.
It's not a regular person.
Crazy work.
It's crazy, but that's just how the world works. But on to something about All-Star Weekend, bro. We got
Take a sip.
He said, "I'm thirsty. I got to drink that off."
both heads. Do y'all think Jamal Murray is the best player to never be an All-Star?
He was never All Star.
Never.
What?
Best player to never be an All-Star.
He still got time. He young. He still got time.
He's almost 30.
Maybe 30.
Maybe 32. I was like, where my water at?
Notable players that didn't get All-Star.
They didn't do Jamal Crawford.
Crawford. Yeah.
You got Lou Will.
Will.
Al Jefferson was never an All-Star.
Al Jefferson was never an All-Star?
Yeah, nah. He
Then
wasn't.
then the answer is no.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
Al
with
Jefferson, that nigga was going crazy on the Bobcats, boy.
No. You think it's because he was with Bobcats?
I mean, it's probably because his team.
That's probably why.
It's probably because his team sucked, but they gave Trey Young the All-Star spot this year.
They was in the playoffs when Al Jefferson was there.
Oh yeah, they were.
They were off, and they still ain't give it to him.
Damn.
Yeah, but Kemba Walker was in that motherfucker though.
That nigga Kemba Walker was Showtime.
Yeah. But Al Jefferson was the guy at the time.
Kemba came with the heat though, bro.
But when Al Jefferson was there, he was the guy. They played through him.
Nah, for sure.
Man, they got a top 10 that never made the All Star team.
Who is it? What the source?
Number 1 was Cedric Maxwell. This on Bleacher Report.
Cedric Maxwell. Okay.
Number 2 is Mike Conley.
Oh, Mike Conley, yeah.
Number 3 is
Mike Conley was never All Star. Man,
he was never All Star.
that's
No, he was. He just became one last year.
I'm
Like
about to
last
say,
year, the year before. They let him one.
This steady starting with superstar.
How long ago was that
You
article?
gotta see what year that
I
article
got
came
y'all.
out. Man.
That's on Bleacher Report. Hold on.
I know I done seen that nigga in the All Star uniform before.
He made the All-Star game recently. It was the first time he was a replacement player. I remember.
Didn't get picked though.
It don't matter. He's still All-Star.
Who's we
Yeah,
talking
you're right,
about?
you're right. I'm saying like
Mike Conley.
I'm saying it's still crazy. He didn't get picked at the time. He was going crazier though.
Yeah.
Going crazy. When was he ever going crazy?
Grizzlies.
I wouldn't say that's crazy.
I think he was still going crazy. If Kyle Lowry can make the All-Star game doing what he was doing, they was putting similar numbers up.
Yeah, hey man,
They were putting similar numbers up.
Mike Grizzly,
Okay,
Mike Conley Grizzly is crazy.
But I mean, he was also third option, wasn't
This came out 20.
Hey, but the third option he's behind is very.
No, Mike Conley was the second option.
Even if he
he?
was the third option, the option he's behind is cool.
That article came out 2020.
Yeah,
That's
Zebo
what I'm saying.
Marcus.
You're not gonna get selected like that if you're the third option.
I'm saying he was the second option though. It was him. It was Marcus Gasol. It was Mike Conley. When them niggas was at their peak, Zebo wasn't that nigga.
It was Mark Gasol though.
All right, here we go. I found a more recent one.
Everybody knows Marcus Gasol. Ain't nobody testing.
Number 1 is Jamal Crawford. Number 2 is Al Jefferson.
I think it's Al Jefferson over Jamal Crawford for real.
Jason Terry.
I was gonna say that too because Jamal
I don't
Crawford.
think Jason Terry should have been in the All-Star game.
I think Jamal Crawford.
Andre Miller.
Andre Miller should never been an All-Star.
He's not a piece to the
Tony
starting
Kukoc.
five.
Tony Kukoc should never be an All-Star.
Lou Williams.
Lou Williams should never be an All-Star.
Richard Jefferson.
Okay.
I'll give you that.
Okay. I give you
His
Rich.
New Jersey days is real
That
wild.
nigga was dunking on everybody.
Hey,
This shit got Mike Bibby.
Never.
King's Bibby was
Ron
great.
Man,
Harper.
that nigga went on All-Star.
And Rod Strickland.
Who?
Rod
Who
Strickland.
was before Rod Strickland?
Ron Harper.
Okay, Ron Harper, before he got to the Bulls, was a nasty nigga, bro.
Lamar Odom.
I can see why.
Jalen Rose.
No. He had a 20. He did have a 20-point per game season a couple times, but I'm not.
Yeah, that was the top 12.
Well, my vote's Al Jefferson. But now we rounding it up right now, so we're gonna hit the shot clock. Buzzer beater, man. It's some little Twitter topics that we saw. We want to talk about them on here, see what everybody thinks. So one of them is who's the better finisher, Jamal Murray or Kyrie Irving?
Kyrie.
Ka.
Don't get
Kyrie,
me wrong.
bro.
Jamal Murray's finishes is crazy. I'm
nigga
gonna look
Dave-
directly in the
when that
camera when I
nigga-
That
say
nigga
that.
Dave looking like he about to shake some shit up.
They are crazy. And they're very athletic. But Kyrie just looks like he taught
When that
Jamal
nigga
Murray
Kyrie
that.
take them 1-2 that boom, boom. You don't know what he gonna do after that.
Either hand.
Boom, boom. You don't know what he gonna
And
do after
either
that.
hand is giving you a language. That English. Like either hand, bruh. That's crazy.
Who you got, bro? Over there, who you got? It ain't Jamal Murray, bro.
I guess I'm gonna go with Kyrie, bro.
Okay.
Nah, that nigga said Jamal Murray. You just saying that.
I ain't got time to argue with y'all niggas today.
I was gonna be on board with you with Jamal Murray shit though. Like,
Nah, but I feel like it's Jamal Murray because if you look at the difficulty of these layups that he finishes with, it's different. Now Kyrie, his shit straight finesse, you know it. He's tough. He's tough at the rack, but Jamal Murray, body contact, switching up and in. It's like some Jordan-esque ass layups, my nigga. Like when you look at that shit.
Hey man, Kyrie in his own category with these layups.
It's crazy. But
I think like with Jamal Murray, I agree with Dave. Like I think the degree of difficulty is crazy. But tough. I think like consistency wise, of course I'm gonna go Kyrie because he. So that I guess that answers the question: who's the better finisher? It's Kyrie because he's more consistent with it.
The only thing I would add is I feel like Kyrie do it so much that y'all down. Now I want to see y'all downgraded.
You just said what I just said.
Or what?
I said the only difference is that he's a more consistent finisher, so that makes him the better finisher.
Oh, I thought you still saying Jamal Murray. My bad. I missed her. But with finesse, I think finesse is more. I think, me personally, the finesse to be able to English that junk off the top corner is more difficult than body contact, in my opinion.
Nah, I don't think that. Hell no.
In my opinion, because the smallest nigga, Nate Robbins can do body contact. Anybody can do body contact. You hit it right, you time it right.
You got it.
Yeah, spinning that shit off the glass and
that's different. Because Kyrie will still finesse it and get body contact.
Kyrie will show you like
10
ways to spin that bitch off the backboard so it can go in. 3 spots on one side.
But what I'm saying is finesse versus body contact. Kyrie doing both of them.
You still got to finish it. I feel like finishing it when a nigga is on your body and they fouling you and all that other shit. I feel like that's more difficult to do.
But like Kyrie experienced body contact all the time because he goes to the rack all the time.
And he's still finesse.
I think like with Jamal Murray shit, like he getting body contact and he putting the spin on that shit. Like I can get body contact and make a layup without doing any type of spin, but when I'm getting body contact and I'm throwing that shit off the top right glass and I'm spinning it to where it's going in, that shit be crazy sometimes. Not saying Kyrie don't do that. It's just half the time Kyrie go to that lane, he really avoiding that contact. He's finessing around you.
Yeah, he's trying to get around it. Yeah,
he's not trying to. Yeah, he's not trying to run into you. And when we look at the clips, he was avoiding it.
The only thing when I'm looking at Jamal Murray, is just sometimes I look at it. One or two of those be looking like luck.
I think it's because Jamal Murray.
It's a lot of luck that come with basketball though. Like when you spin that shit, sometimes that shit is luck.
I think Jamal Murray, he goes towards contact more because he probably like a bigger guard, and I feel like he got more bounce than Kyrie a little bit too.
He definitely got more bounce.
He got more bounce.
Ain't nothing to feel.
And he what, an inch or two taller? He's
6'4".
I feel like he's like what's weight size? I feel like he's bigger. Let's look it up. I feel like weight size he's bigger than Kyrie too. So it's like nigga, he don't gotta avoid contact.
Yeah. And that gives me better. That makes Kyrie a better fit.
So long way, I think Kyrie is better just because he's more consistent at doing it. But I think Jamal Murray, he up there with his finishes.
Yeah, he's definitely up there.
Yeah. But who's a better Robin? Kyrie again? He's in this conversation, or Dame?
Kyrie, nigga.
I say Kyrie because Kyrie always been a Robin.
Kyrie.
Dame ain't never been a Robin until this season,
and it's showing.
Jeez.
Kyrie.
He said,
jeez. And then sometimes, like,
I mean, if 25 points is like terrible as a Robin, then shit, I don't know what to take.
I ain't saying it's terrible as a Robin, but he ain't contributing to winning, bro. Everything with you is points. Like even when we talked about this shit in the beginning of the year, I was talking about I don't like the trade because you losing Jamal, you losing Drew Holiday. You was like, but he giving you 30 extra points. I'm like, nigga, fuck points.
That's
I'm
fine.
A fat. You can't defend shit.
Again, you still got to see the season play
Jamal
out.
Murray 215.
I don't need to. I already know what it's going to happen.
195.
You don't know what it's going to look like because didn't nobody see fucking Miami in the fucking finals coming from.
Bro, Miami.
You know what I'm saying? Like that'd be my thing. Like that's why I said from once I start seeing that kind of shit, bro, I'm just like, nigga, I'm just gonna wait to the end of the season.
Miami and the Bucks are not comparable.
Miami and the Bucks.
We see Miami do this shit like 4 or 5 times already, where they beat the odds.
We ain't gonna say 4 or 5.
Definitely 2 or 3 because I saw them do it in the bubble.
We seen them do it twice.
Nobody was expecting them to do that shit in the bubble.
We seen them do it twice.
Nobody was expecting them to see it in the bubble.
It's 3
and
times.
And then there was a time. It was a time after that they didn't expect them to get to the finals
and
either. And then last year they made it to the finals.
We seen them do it twice.
Bro, they seen them do it 3 times. Nobody expected them to be in the finals 3 years.
1 year they were in the play-in, bro.
So you telling me you expected Miami to get to the finals one of them years? So you telling me you expected
He
them to get
said
to the finals one of
year
them years?
They went to the play-in. I didn't say I seen them get to the finals, nigga, but I did not see them not making it to the playoffs and then going to the finals. We seen that shit one time.
Bro, but my thing is this: we saw them beat the odds and get to the finals 3 times that nobody expected them to get there. And it's just that team. And that team has a culture that the Bucks obviously don't have. Y'all don't play defense.
And then Miami has the highest.
Y'all, nigga, that's not my team.
That's your team. Don't he always go for the Bucks?
It's not my team.
Don't he always go for the Bucks?
I don't know why this nigga is saying this shit. He know.
Don't he always go for the Bucks?
It's not my fucking team.
Hey, Giannis, it don't matter. If you fuck with Giannis and you always cheer for the Bucks, I'm going to say y'all. Just like when his favorite player is LeBron James, what I say about the Lakers.
Argue with you how great the Bucks are and all that other shit, bro. I play it out to the end of the season. That's all I be saying. That's all I've been saying, to be honest with you. You get rough, rowdy, tough and shit. Nigga, I give a fuck about any of that shit. If they don't make it to the finals, I don't really care. It's cool.
Okay, that's fine. Why you getting so mad?
I'm not getting mad. I'm not getting mad at all. So don't tell me I'm getting mad because you don't like when niggas say that shit.
What's up?
We just have
that shit ain't good when it happens. That shit ain't good when it happens. That nigga changed this whole thing. I don't give a fuck, nigga. Why that nigga saying that? Yeah, nigga, he started mad. That's all I'm saying.
I'm not sounding mad. Don't say that because we're just having an exchange. Like, that's all this shit is, bro. Like, I'm not mad. You say you talk passionately, right?
It's an exchange when this nigga does it. I got it.
So you say you talk passionately, right?
Yeah, I do it, and y'all be saying I'm mad. I do that, and y'all say I'm mad. I'm just doing what y'all do, bro. I do that, and y'all say I'm mad. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying, bro. Y'all do that shit to me all the time, bro. That shit.
But I'm not mad, bro. This is just basketball.
I don't be mad either. That's my point.
I didn't say that you were mad. I didn't say that you were mad. I just said that you say you talk passionately, right? Boom. We having a passionate conversation. I didn't say you were mad. So, you said I was. I'm not mad.
I'm not saying you said that. I'm saying you say that in the past. Like, niggas don't listen to what I say.
Hey, man.
That's what I say in the past. When I do the same thing you do.
You sounding like a quarterback, my boy.
Okay.
What's a quarterback?
Yeah, I don't understand how that sounds like a quarterback.
Come on, man.
But that's not sounding like a quarterback.
Oh, it's all in the past.
Come on, man. We just talking about these niggas, bro. I just said let's play it out to the end of the season.
Kyrie the best Robin.
Let's do that.
Yeah. So you say Kyrie the best Robin though, huh?
Yeah, no, for sure. I said that.
I think everybody said that though.
I don't even know why my man got turned up.
All I said was that Dame clearly ain't the best Robin. That's all I said.
I feel like Dame.
You kept going.
Even them Portland days, those days that Dame had an off game and McCollum had to take over, he was robbing that night, and they may have lost still. Right.
I ain't see that happen.
Nah, Dame.
That's right. You got to fact check.
I ain't see that happen too much.
No, I'm not saying it happened to where it's like, oh, it happened like for 30% of the season, but I remember watching them two together. I remember a game or two.
I just wish them niggas
played together.
I wish they traded McCollum to get him real help instead of trading him away.
Yeah.
To the Bucks, because McCollum is not a real 2 guard in my opinion. That nigga a point guard. You can't win with 2 small guards in my opinion as well. Like not as your starting players.
Mm-mm.
Like Fred VanVleet and Kyle Lowry, they won, but they didn't start together at first. But
that's why I be feeling like Kyrie and Luka ain't gonna work because it's just.
Well, that's not 2 small guards though.
Well, it's 1 small,
but that nigga can guard the point, Kyrie. And Luka,
fact. He can guard the 2.
That
is fact. I just don't feel like them 2.
I just don't like Luka. I like Luka. Don't get me wrong. That sounded real haterish.
Luka not small at all.
I just don't like Luka to win a championship. I don't think his teammates really fuck with him on that level.
Damn.
That's just me.
Because Luka and Kyrie are alike.
That's true too.
That's in my opinion. They 2 alike. Now, if you get a nigga over there that Luka can respect, he might can win something.
Dang, you say he can't respect my boy Kyle?
I mean, but Kyrie needs somebody that he can respect too to win. He can't be that nigga and win the championship. So you put 2 niggas together that can't beat them niggas and win a championship. You just got 2 niggas that just like stat padding at that point. We just winning games, but we ain't got the championship DNA.
I don't know what's the last record.
32-23.
32.
What is standing?
7
because it's tight and it's remember it was tied for 1 through 4.
But 32 and 23 get you to 7th.
It was tied for 1 through 3 at one point in time.
That's tough.
But no, it was tied 2, 3, and 4, and then somebody
You
clearly had the
just
one
said
spot.
this. You just
Yeah,
saying like
it was
1, 2, 3.
crazy.
It's like they pretty much got there in 4 through 8. It's pretty much like a toss up. They lose a game, lose 2 games. That shit can change anytime.
That shit crazy.
So from like the Nuggets, Suns, Pelicans, Mavericks, and Kings, that shit can it's a toss up. If they lose a game, and
So that's like,
go up.
ain't gonna lie, it's automatic snubs for West All Star. Like with them records like that,
And
like,
then
it's
it's the
automatically
Lakers and
gonna be
Warriors.
snubs.
I don't know. I mean, shit. I said what I said about DeMontis Sabonis, but that nigga should have at least made the All-Star game this year. That nigga is first in he's first in triple doubles, first in double doubles. He's first in, I think, rebounding. I think he's first in something else, bro.
He's efficient as fuck.
And it's like I get it. You know, there's a lot of good forwards, but I know it's one that he could probably get over. Like, that's a fact to me. But yeah.
So you feel like De'Aaron Fox got snubbed?
I think he got snubbed too, but if it had to be one person from the team, I think Sabonis probably deserved it this year more than anybody. Because Sabonis was fully helping them on stat lines outside of just points. Points wise, it is this nigga De'Aaron Fox.
I already got my statement. He bring
everything
that De'Aaron Sabonis up.
What?
I thought Dave was gonna bring up De'Aaron Sabonis. I already got one.
I mean, he could, but I
but
still think De'Aaron Fox is a better player.
But we talked about this before. He was listed at number 1 in all this too.
Oh yeah, we did for sure. But you take De'Aaron Fox off that team, they're not doing shit. I'm standing on that.
You take Sabonis off that shit, they ain't doing shit.
They still gonna get some dubs. 11.
I got one more question to ask from that 24-second shot clock.
Go ahead.
Question.
This is the last one.
Yes, the last one. Which version of LeBron was better? 2011, 2012 LeBron, 2017, 2018 LeBron?
I say 17, 18.
I do too. That LeBron was smarter.
Bro, 17, 18.
That LeBron came back down 3-1.
That's I got something. When he was at 17, 18, remember people's question, when is he going to slow down?
That was the year after.
Remember they were saying, like, when he going to slow down? And he still went more years.
That's when they came back 3-1.
He still went more years.
That year I just called out this year without Kyrie. That's the year he played Durant for the first time.
So why they put that on there? That's not even a good one. He lost.
Yeah, I know. But I guess it's that why it was better.
That's wicked.
I thought we were talking about the one with Kyrie.
I'll take that back. I'm going 11-12.
I'm going 11-12 too. I thought we were talking about the one with Kyrie.
I thought we was talking about the
2016.
But damn, it's just like I get why they put it up.
I don't.
I know, because that's like saying you take the LeBron now or the 15-16 LeBron. Like, nigga,
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm taking
that's a
15,
loss,
16,
LeBron.
nigga.
It's a lot of errors of LeBron. Just like damn.
Nah,
He just consistently got better than the defense.
I'm taking 11-12 then, because 11-12 he won the championship at least. Like,
Even
11-12 is when they play.
He beat them young niggas. He beat them.
Is
young
11-12?
niggas,
that's when they play OKC.
I'd take 12-13 over 11-12.
Well, he only gave you 11-12.
I know. Crazy. I guess it's giving the start of the era.
No,
it's not. Because Kyrie was already in Cleveland. That skipped that. So
I think the start of the era for LeBron and the Heat was 10-11.
10-11, 11-12, 12-13. Then they lost 14 to the Spurs.
Yeah.
Then he goes back 15-16, lose 16, then win 16-10.
Yeah.
Something like yeah. Okay.
Because 11-12, because the Mavs won the championship in 2011, and then 2012, that's when the OKC lost.
Yeah, I give you that year when they beat OKC. Brown was just up here. He was just up there, bro. That first year they lost to Dallas, like you said, at the end of the season,
Who you picking?
D Wade had to say, "Hey man, it's your team." So
Who you picking, man?
when he made it his team,
Shit. Even though they lost, I'm just going off base, like, player, not the whole team. I'm just going off the type of player. Like, basically what y'all was saying the first time. Like, when I first asked, y'all was saying how much smarter you were. I wasn't going off the fact that the team won a championship.
Okay.
I was just going off
just him.
the player. Like, if I was to put that LeBron on any team when he played with the Heat, they're not losing the championship. That's how I feel.
Except when they played the Mavs. I'm just playing.
Yeah.
Hey,
LeBron on Cleveland, that nigga just was. He like went through all that shit, and then that's what you got on Cleveland.
What year is when we had the famous game face when he was locked in for Game 7? Was that the same year they beat OKC?
That had to be 11-12 because the year before the game phase didn't come when they lost to the Mavericks.
No, I'm saying the year they beat OKC.
Yeah,
that's the game.
That wasn't the game phase though. That was against the Celtics when he had that phase.
I know it was against the Celtics.
Yeah.
So I was trying to see if that was the same year with that. So yeah, that LeBron.
So.
Yeah. I want that LeBron.
Yeah.
We had that locked in face. I want that LeBron. Yeah. He locked the fuck in. I think that's the same year he brought Tiago Splitter like face up during the regular season. Like that shit, wow, bro.
Oh yeah.
Like man. that whole season was just dummy.
So everybody going 11-12 except you.
Yeah. Man, fuck y'all.
I mean, I think that LeBron is the smartest, but that one didn't get no ring. So, shit.
Yeah, he did.
Can't respect it.
Is that the year that's the JR bluff, huh?
Yeah.
And then the
that
following
was
year.
the year
That
before.
was the following year.
Yeah, that was exactly.
But yeah, man. Go ahead and wrap it up, bro. This is the Post Up Podcast. Want to thank our special guest, Tonio, for coming in.
Pleasure, guys.
Yes, sir. Follow him on Instagram too. We're gonna have his little Instagram at the bottom of the shit. But it's your boy Zay.
It's your boy 100, man.
You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Nova. We all signing out. Holla at
Yes,
you.
sir. Post Up Podcast.